couch has definitely seen better days. Hey, it's Shaggy, and welcome to episode 500 of Behind the Scenes. I thought that I would step in here and give you a little brief history of the Behind the Scenes shows. Now, they started on October 31st, many years ago, off of a webcam that was donated to me by Rob from Aloha Cellular. He was the one that first told me, Shaggy, you should do something different with the radio show. Do something behind the scenes, something that people can see and let them show that, hey, you guys are real people. So we started the behind the scenes off of that. Now, over the years, we've had tons of guests. We've had, tons of people from the station come and go. We've also seen artists come, go. We've seen artists go from one band to another and develop into their own solo artists, and it's just been a crazy ride. So for 500, we thought that we would bring in, one of my local comedian buddies, and two, just some other people to come in and celebrate the general 500-ness of the behind-the-scenes video. So what you're about to see is a long time coming, and for me, it is a all-time best.
When's the last time you paid for a ticket? That's what.
How many times did you hit me up on Facebook for you and your friends?
Enjoy the show.
Yeah, just enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show.
I'm eating ramen noodles.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm relying on the kindness of others.
Would it kill you for $5 for the cover? I mean, come on.
It's a good thing my mom lives on the island. Otherwise, I'd never eat.
Oh my God. Man, my mom still sends me boxes of food. Are you eating? Mom, it's macaroni and cheese. We have that here.
Yeah, but I had extra. I thought of you.
Right. Oh my God. One time she sent me like canned Vienna sausages and stuff, and I'm like, you do know where I live, right?
This is this is abundant here. You might as well send me a pineapple.
It's like mailing weed to Amsterdam, you know?
Yeah, right.
You do know that this is the wiener capital of the world.
It's like mailing children to Coney. Is that too far?
Oh no!
Too early for a Coney joke? Yeah, it's too early for a Coney joke. I thought so.
The guy that got naked.
I just wonder, why is he abducting these skinny children who have never seen these weapons before, when we have so many overweight children in America who play Call of Duty all day? Oh, Lord. Take hours.
You know?
You got Coney jokes, man?
In 7 hours, these kids will be teabagging dead bodies. And you're like, why are you doing that? I don't know. It's just what we do online.
Rush House, Last Goodbye, Q103, it is a rhythm of the islands. Because today is show number 500, I thought I would bring in one of Maui's most stolen from comedians. You know, we were just talking about it on the video show, but, Chino LaForge is in the studio. Round of applause from the live studio audience.
Hey.
Okay. Mr. Awesome cannot be bought.
I got a yawn. He yawned.
Oh,
loud one. Thank you for that.
Wow. I am validated as a comedian, aren't you?
I feel validated, I guess.
Oh, God. Well, I got to say one thing. The Power Up Comedy crew, man, the pictures and everything you guys did, kind of nice. You guys are looking real professional now, but you still have Doug. So, how do you make up for that shortcoming?
We throw in people like King Martin.
Oh, give him the pretty one. Give him the pretty one.
Yeah, it's balanced. Yeah. We throw in the locals and mix in the whiteys. That's how it goes.
Well, you guys did the killer 420 show, man. And this is something that we were talking about, too. I want to bring this up once and for all. Hardest part of a comedian's job is hecklers. Hecklers. Yeah. And I have seen you have to deal with some pretty bad, drunken, I'm not listening to you hecklers.
Oh, by far the worst one I had was this guy who was actually paraplegic. And he was heckling everybody, and nobody knew how to handle it.
I remember that.
I looked him dead in the eye when he heckled me, and I was like, sir, make no mistake, I know I'm smiling and I look happy, but if you talk again, I'm going to slit your tires.
Oh, my God.
And he came up to me afterwards. He said I was his favorite. He loved it. Yeah.
I know. It was hilarious, though, because I remember that night he was up there. Everybody was trying to talk. He was like, that's not funny.
Yeah, he sounded like Sylvester Stallone, so he's in the back. He's like, yeah, down here. Ew, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, whoa.
God, man.
Hey, Rock. Come on, baby.
But like hecklers is kind of like fat friends in the bar. You just have to deal with them, huh?
You just got to deal with them. It's just like that.
You go through them to get to the bonus.
Well, sometimes a heckler can strengthen your set. Yeah. And a lot of times they're the ones that really just want to be a part of the show. So it's like, yeah, go ahead and talk. I'll make you famous.
Oh, wow, man.
I'll make YouTube famous.
I remember that we did, God, what was it? I think it was, no, it wasn't Stella's. It was one of your comedy shows. I can't remember where we did it, but you broke out that line, and all I could keep thinking of is like Billy the Kid. Because it's like, there's a happy, funny Chino. All of a sudden, the heckle came, and you just, dead face.
Yeah.
I'll make you famous.
And then I believe I followed with a, do you know who the hell I am? I just always wanted to say that. I really don't think that way. But
I know.
It feels good.
It does, doesn't it? Well, when's the next time you get the feel-good feeling,
Well, we have a big show coming up again on May 6th. We have Don Barnhart back by popular demand.
Oh, sweet.
Sold out the last time he came out, and we're doing 2 shows. We're doing a dinner show at 8 o'clock for all ages.
Yeah.
And it's a comedy hypnosis show. And then at night, we're doing an adult naughty show. At 10 o'clock.
Ooh.
And you know what happens when you mix naughty with hypnosis, right?
King Martin.
Ta-da.
Oh, God. Hey, we'll get some news in and come back with some more, you know what? Stay around for a little bit. It's the Rhythm of the Islands, Q103.
Hey, that's it. If we see another Carlos Mencia show and all of a sudden, it's like mailing kids to Coney, you'd be like, Mencia?
Tread lightly. I'm not George Lopez. I won't just choke you. I'll beat you to the white meat shows.
Oh, my God.
Nah. It's always still a joke. I can write another one.
Nah.
It's not a big deal.
I know. Well, he's not writing any, so...
If you need it that badly, you can have it. I'll write another one.
I know.
Because I'm lucky.
It's like comedy charity at that point. You're going by, he's like got the little tin cup, and you're dropping the quarter. Patink. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, the call me joke. That'll...
No, I've actually had comics steal my jokes before. I've caught a couple of people doing it. And it's funny because it's like, it's Maui.
I know.
I'm going to hear it.
This is what it is. Like we were doing all the shows and stuff, and Tin Can was still going and everything. It was so funny to watch all the comedians every week. It's like, that's not your joke. That's his joke. That's not your joke. That's his joke. And then it's like when you started writing the new material after the first EAL show, all of a sudden I'm hearing bits of your jokes and all the other guys going, This is familiar.
Gina's not telling that joke anymore, so I can tell it now, right?
Oh, God. Yeah, if you tell it right.
Yeah, exactly. But that's a good thing is that nobody can tell your joke, right? If you craft it personally and really spend the time, nobody can tell that story.
J-Bug and Load of Guns. Q103, it is the Rhythm of the Islands. All right, are you fully loaded?
I'm locked and loaded.
How many bad dates started off with those words out of your mouth?
Out of my mouth. Oh.
Yeah, you're like, all of them. Okay.
That's how I met them usually.
Yeah. Baby, I'm locked and loaded.
Yeah, it works. Or that, or the Subway pickup line.
What's the Subway pickup line?
Girl, do you work at Subway? Because you just gave me a foot long.
Oh!
Okay, 6 inch.
6 inch.
Let's be honest.
Flatbread. All right, so you're not a morning person, but I am looking for, because today is number 500, I'm looking for, if you had to pick the number one thing to start off the morning, I'm saying coffee. You're smiling like, I wouldn't say coffee.
I'm I don't know if I can say it.
Okay, well, it is a reggae station.
There's a reason why I'm smiling this morning, let's just say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
But if you had to pick, your favorite morning spot, if you had to start off your morning and I could get, a cup of coffee there, what would be...
Ooh.
Yeah, the Maui comedy. Because you're now... I'm making you the voice of Maui comedy from now on. As a matter of fact, that's your new title on the show. Chino LaForge, official spokesman for Maui comedy.
Wonderful. I'm happy to have that title. That makes me happy.
You're the Maui comedy ambassador from now on.
Oh, the diplomat.
Yes. So the diplomatic answer, coffee in the morning, where would you go?
Well, I don't drink coffee.
What?
I know, right?
You're such a high-strung person, though.
Oh, that's the meth.
Oh, okay.
I mean, wow. Sorry, Mom.
I can see it now. I'm going to be watching Intervention one day. It's going to be Chino. I got to write these jokes, man. I got to write these jokes.
Oh, please. If you know me, I'm obviously not in shape enough to claim that drug.
Right?
Yeah.
You might have a chronic case of munchies, but
Chronic. Yes, chronic would be the word for that case, for sure.
oh my God. But no morning coffee place? Like, if you ever wake up before noon, because I know your
Kihei
lifestyle-
Cafe, man. All the way. I love that spot right in the center of Kihei, right on South Kihei Road. And I always see like 1,000 people I know there. And
Wow.
not just that, that's where you see 90% of Kihei's walks of shame end up.
Oh.
The late night crawls turn into the early morning
morning.
balls. Yeah.
Yeah, why did I do that?
Mm-hmm.
God.
And you get to see the shame with pancakes.
It's like, I will have regret and a side of hash browns.
All the people are going back to their cars that are still parked in the triangle. So you just get to sit there and enjoy your Eggs Benedict and just see
Shame.
the post-drama unfurl. It's wonderful.
God, man. Have you ever seen, like, one where you're just, like, burying your head in the pancakes, like, oh, God, leave the parking lot, leave the parking lot, please.
Plenty of hot messes around, for sure.
I love it when you're wearing tomorrow's outfit with last night's makeup, you know? Oh, God. Well,
Heels are in the hands, just walking barefoot.
they got the black soles. They've been walking so far.
They got a small tear in the dress, or it's inside out. That's a funny one, too.
Rug burns on the knees.
Oh.
Oh, God. Triangle, we
And
love you.
You can't hide the hair.
No.
No, you can't hide the hair.
It's like, bringing back the 80s.
You look like you're going to do a glamour shot, girl. What's going on? You going to the mall getting your Sears shots done?
Oh my God, $19 sitting fee, which is probably how much you charge that. Never mind.
Whoa.
Okay, but Chino LaForge now with the official title Maui Comedy Ambassador. Thanks for coming on Show 500.
Thank you for having me on 500, man. I feel really blessed to have been invited.
Oh, definitely.
And thank you for everybody on Facebook who suggested I come in. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I put this up for a vote, and you were the pick. So
Wonderful.
yeah. Well, the other two picks are probably still recovering
Yeah.
hangovers.
Yeah, and I'm looking at the rootsies.
Yeah.
And it's making me jealous. But it's okay. Comedy diplomat, I'll
can
take the
take it.
title.
Okay.
But next time I expect a rootsy.
All right, we'll
Okay.
get a comedy rootsy.
What do I have to do to earn it? What do I have to do?
You know what? We'll plan that.
Okay.
We'll do like a whole challenge again.
Whatever I need, I'm willing to sacrifice whatever I need to. My dignity, I want one.
You have dignity left at this point of your career?
A touch.
Okay. Go see them May 6th. PowerUpComedy.com is the website. We'll come back with some more music and your suggestions for the official coffee of the morning show. It's on the way. Riddle Muddy Islands, Q103.
Oh, my God. What happens when you mix comedy and hypnosis? King Martin.
Yep.
Actually, that's alcohol.
What happens when you mix, what is it, a Filipino and a white person?
Yeah.
You get a Puerto Rican? That's his joke. My mom's
no.
Filipino and my dad's white, and somehow I'm Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
But,
It was...
dude, King is so funny, man. I love King. Me and him were like, when we first started jumping into comedy, like, he was the first person to join up with me and, like, really be like, yeah, I'm all about it. I'm all about
let's
it.
do it all the time. And now, God, man, I feel so bad for him, though, before shows, because he's got that freaking nervous
He
side.
has the most interesting nervousness,
Does he
dude.
still get real nervous? Really?
He throws up before
No
every...
Still.
Yeah.
Oh, my
You
God.
should have seen before we opened for Paul Rodriguez. Like, that was the first big show.
God,
Uh-huh.
green face.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
I had never seen that brown man so pale.
He looked
Wow.
like one of the guys off of Deadliest Catch that just can't
It was
handle the
pretty bad.
notes.
And he went on stage and rocked it and came back off stage and threw up one more time. And
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Paul Rodriguez, man, that guy's hilarious. In person as well as on stage. Like, he shows up with two girls who are like 20 tops. And we'll say in between 18 and 20 for publicity, because there's a camera right there. But when he shows up, the girls are just dead quiet, and they look like they're kind of sedated, to say the least.
Wow.
And he's getting ready. He's like, all right, I gotta get ready to take these out of here. And he refers to the girls
These?
as these. And then they go to the audience, and he's telling jokes, and you can see him walking to the audience. And then he bagged on them. He used them for material on stage. Like, bagged on them kind of hard.
I had to climb up here to show you this. It's one of the things that actually got started during, the start of the whole behind-the-scenes video. It's the Wall of Fame. And a lot of people wondered, well, where did the Wall of Fame start? Started right here. See, this is the first picture that I ever took when I was, this is the first autograph I ever took and put on the wall when I started at Q103 so many years ago. So, even though that the rest of the Wall of Fame has changed and evolved and everything, this one right here, this Marty Dread poster, was the one that started it all and has been here ever since the start of the Wall of Fame. So, from Marty, it kind of evolved to, the rest of the Wall of Fame. But since we're doing, little special stuff for the 500th video, I thought I would show you. The Wall of Fame started here. Marty Dread, the hits, this nice little promo picture. That was the first one, and then from there, we pretty much went all over the board. And some of my stuff is kind of falling off, isn't it? But the Wall of Fame includes everybody that we have had through the station has left us autograph over the years. There's iVibes, there's Taurus Riley, Innovision, Ikolu Kalama, but it all started right here with Marty Dread. So if you ever wanted to know about the Wall of Fame, now you know. Back to the show.
Gosh. Oh, I was trying to tell Jack that I got my ASCAP email had like the 5 most weirdest phone apps, and this one was an app where you cut you get rocks on your screen and you cut up lines, and you have a straw and you do like lines on the screen.
Wow.
And it was like, who would sit around and play with that?
Yeah. Okay. We know people. You're a bass player. I'm a DJ. We know people.
I was thinking,
I'm disturbed.
Wow, you have all the apps you put your mind to make. I'm making that app.
Oh God!
I don't know how to convey that over the air. It was pretty tough. It was a tough one.
House of Shim, it's thank you. Q103, the rhythm of the islands, and for show 500.
Woohoo!
You guys get to be
5. Oh.
I know, you guys
You
get
do the 2 O's, I'll do the 5.
Oh, the O's?
Yeah. Okay.
But it reads...
That was my O face.
Oh.
But see, it reads 5 this way.
Oh.
500. There you go. There you go. Oh,
For our
that's
listeners, we're making hand gestures.
good. See, that's what happens when you're on the weekly bush.
Shagadelic, 500.
Oh, wow. I know, right? Can you believe this? 2006, October 31st, Halloween was the first behind the scenes.
I was looking at my blog the other day. I have like 100. I don't even remember writing 100 blogs. Like, when did I do that? I don't even remember that.
I don't remember 500.
500,
That's
dude.
a lot,
Yeah.
dude. That is something exceptional.
I've done
Did you
anything
look back at your
500
first
times.
ones and be like, what was I doing?
Oh, no. See, for me, because I had like a bunch of stuff messed up, I'm looking at the old ones. I'm like missing teeth and all fat and overweight. I'm like,
no.
oh my God, who let that
A true
crack-headed...
hillbilly from North Carolina.
Yeah, you know?
Fight the resistance to re-edit them, repackage them.
Are you kidding me? I'm looking for CGI options at this point. I'm calling up James Cameron. Can you make me look better in my old videos?
Ooh, James Cameron. Then you could be the Terminator.
Yeah, I know,
The
right?
Shagginator.
Woohoo!
Love that song.
So do I, actually. I won't like it after I hear it 10,000 times.
Oh God, no. I tell you, the thing you got to watch is on YouTube. There's this video called Mr. Frosty and the BMX Kid that features that song. They had a video contest to make a 3-minute video capturing the spirit of New Zealand.
I love it.
It
Cool.
is phenomenal video.
Awesome.
It's a kid
We
that
should do
runs
that
into
for
God
Maui.
in New Zealand.
Huh.
And it is so funny because he runs into him. He's like, "You can't," so like they're talking smack, and then God just puts the smack down on this kid. Yeah.
TMI.
Oh man, it's
I'll have
so
to check it
awesome.
out.
Okay, so here's the thing that we need to do. I'll make it quick.
One by one, the Black Seeds. It's Q103, the rhythm of the islands, in the studio with us today. And I have to say this, longest running steady guest on the show. Trish the Dish.
You can't see that, but I just raised the roof.
You just raised the roof. Well, thank God. Because Chino's coming in, and we all know how tall he is.
Chino.
Oh, yeah.
The witty and wonderful comedian.
He's actually an inch and a half taller than he really is with his little alfalfa sprout going on in his head.
Oh, fabulous.
Wow.
Never noticed that. What's your question? Hit me.
Okay, question of the day is, because you're...
She hit me twice now. You saw it. You have your camera going.
Yeah, domestics.
Twice.
Moving on.
Abuse.
I
You
need
wonder
an
why
We're
adult.
like brother, sister. I can do that. Violence is okay.
Wonder why I'm so
and
quiet.
siblings. Yeah.
what should be, if you had to pick, I'm making Trish the Dish in charge of my morning show, God help you all, what should be our official coffee of the morning show? The official coffee of the morning show.
I think Wailuku Coffee Company, Maui Roast. That's what I think. They have a delicious Maui Roast.
So,
you mean like flavored? Of
No,
coffee or
not
company?
flavored. Like the official. Like this is where we go officially.
I think the Wailuku Coffee Company. They have delicious coffee, homegrown treats and delights. Yeah, that's where I would go. What do you?
Yeah, what do
Are
you
we
think?
talking
Ruth?
about fictional coffee or real coffee?
No,
Real
real coffee.
Real coffee is the Wailuku Coffee Company.
Yeah.
Okay, well, fictional coffee. What's the fictional one?
I would use word bush in a title somehow.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
We can.
Like roots something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of roots, did you see these?
Those are.
I've been
adorable.
staring at it. What's a bright
They look like
green?
they either look like pots of gold or like some weird Rasta. Pot.
That's exactly what they are. They're the
You're
the
such a
rootsies.
pothead.
Yeah, exactly.
I get it now.
Get it?
Ta-da!
Unintended.
He
I thought
finally
that
got
was-
the joke.
I thought that was dreads growing out.
It is.
Well, it's. I actually thought it looked kind of like a sea anemone.
I don't think
or
anybody
something,
knows
you know?
what it really
Shaggy.
is.
Too much time
Yeah.
on his own.
Well, I know. Now I'm doing arts
He's
and
going
crafts.
crazy without Big C up in here.
But what do you think of the rootsies?
I
'Cause
love it.
Today
That's
we
perfect.
have
I
Love
want
the
to win
color
one.
combos.
I know that.
and the next time we do this, you're in on. You two are both on my official voting panel. But today we have 2 awards that we're giving out to people coming in. I don't want to tell you on the air, but I'll tell you off the air who they are. But
Cool.
these are. Did you? If you were an artist, you would want to win this, right?
Absolutely.
And I mean, they're
Is
functional
that a
too.
sponge top? What is that?
No,
What's
it's a
going on there?
duster. It's a duster.
Oh, those are cool.
That's what I'm.
You can win. You can win the award and then clean your house right there. See?
It kind of looks like a shaving thing too.
Yeah, it could. It could totally be.
I feel like I'm losing brain cells.
Not
every
that
time
I
do
know
this
what
thing.
it
Oh
is.
God.
I'm just kidding.
You're not losing brain cells. All right, we'll come back with more. Up next, it is the Rhythm of the Islands.
Woohoo,
Q103.
500.
Yeah, so
Those are cute. First of all, sorry.
What? You gonna hit me again?
No.
you gonna beat me?
Only teasing me.
Yay, Gino.
What's up, man?
What's up?
Okay.
The Rootsies.
Oh, what?
These are the awards I'm giving out today. I made them.
The Rootsies.
Yeah.
The Rootsy
So
Awards.
those are dusters. All right. I was the whole time like, what? in the
Okay, well,
It's a chamois.
improvise here. Hi, Mom.
Hi, people in Webland.
Oh yeah, and
Hello, people watching me without your pants on.
oh God,
I don't surf the internet with my pants on. Unless I'm at work.
who would?
I mean, I don't trust people that wear their pants while on the internet. It's just one extra step.
Oh God.
We all know what the internet's for. Come on.
Yeah, well, Ron Burgundy just showed us how Skype is supposed to work in Anchorman, you know, no pants and everybody's dressed. That's the one funny thing is when you see those girls online and they got like the banging outfits and stuff, and you'll be like talking to them on the webcam program, they'll stand up and there's like nothing.
What
A
the?
little lazy today, aren't we? You know?
They did like their top half. They're like,
Yes.
nah, I don't think I'm gonna dress my butt. I'm not gonna shave my legs. I'm just gonna
Stands
Well,
up. It's a Wookiee.
let it hang out.
Oh my God. Yeah, but it's
That's
like.
speaking of gold. It's funny.
Michael Fronte, Spearhead is hey now Q103, the Rhythm of the Islands. Hey now it's Gino.
Hey.
Okay, we were talking like, you know, just behind the scenes, you know, hecklers and things like that. And I had this question, you know, about writing material.
Uh-huh.
Because I have to write like daily material.
Oh, yeah.
How do you not burn your brain out?
I just let it come naturally. Luckily, there's some people who have to really work to write material. Mm-hmm. I'm just a naturally happy, smiley, laughy person, so...
Well, you have the killer job for it, too. Well, ex-job, the bouncer gig.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the comedy just writes itself.
Well, that in itself was a lot of verbal judo training.
Wow.
Yeah, it's learning how to be on your toes in the moment and being ready to flip people who already don't like you.
Well, speaking of people that don't like you, this is the big question of the day, okay? Because we were talking about Paul Rodriguez off the mic here, and you met him, and he had some killer advice for you.
Extremely deep advice.
Yeah. Well, go ahead and say
Would
the
you like me
advice.
to share that?
Yeah, share the
so,
advice.
I was talking to Paul after my set, and he comes up to me and is like, so how do you think you did? And it's really humbling when an icon of the sport asks you, how do you think you did?
Yeah, I know.
And I was like,
It's like Tom Brady asking you, how's your model snatching going, you know?
Right. Decently.
Yeah. Coney asking you about daycare. Yeah.
Everyone needs a job these days. The economy's bad. So, and I didn't know how to answer. I was like, I think I did okay, but there's some things that I'd like to do differently. Mm-hmm. And he went, I've been doing this for about 40 years now. Get used to that feeling.
Wow.
Because you'll feel it every time.
Now, are you one of these people, because I am, are you one of these people that notoriously kicks your own ass after the show?
Oh, man, I'm my worst critic. It doesn't matter how awesome people tell me I am sometimes or whatever. I will take everything that I did on stage to heart, and I'll watch the tape later and be like, oh, wow, I was overreacting a little bit. But after every time, I feel so motivated to just get back in the workshop.
You know,
tighten it.
Yeah. Cut this out. Cut that out. I could have done better here. But it's a lot of Monday morning quarterbacking in your profession.
Oh yeah.
I do have to give some scoldings out today. Are you ready for scoldings, people? Here's the scolding. I have 2 awards in my hands. These are the awards that Q103 listeners picked out. I give you the Rootsy. It's the award that we give here for some of the behind-the-scenes performance and stuff that we've had. The 2 awards that I was supposed to give out today were supposed to go to Glenn Along from Maoli for Best New Artist. 607 views and counting. Best New Artist for the Q103 Behind the Scenes. This Rootsy is for you. Now, for the Fan Favorite Award, which is the all-time winningest guest of all time with the most views, and we're talking all 6 years of the, behind the scenes series. This goes to Kanoa of Gomega, who was one of the first guests on our show when I was still ShaggyLive.com before we took it over to the Q103 side. This is the Lifetime Achievement Award, Fan Favorite Rootsy, going out to Kanoa of Gomega. So, Best New Artist, this one goes to Glenn A. Wong, and this one goes to Kanoa for a fan favorite. I hope you enjoy your Rootsies. It took me a while to make these because these are handmade. All right, so that's it for the awards part of the show. Now I'll do the ending part of the show.
Hopeful waiting, the kicks, Q103, it is the rhythm of the islands. I got to give out some scoldings today to Kanoa of Gomega and Glenn of Maoli, because that's now officially his name, Glenn of Maoli. I don't know if he could put that on his license. Wouldn't that be cool? License and registration, sir. I'm Glenn of Maoli. Well, if you watch the behind-the-scenes video today, which is number 500 officially, and the 500 episode, the big show, is actually going to be video 501. So, for video 500, I'm going to just go ahead and tell you who won our Rootsy Awards for Best New Artist with the most YouTube hits. 607 hits in the course of about a month and a half. 607 hits goes to Glenn of Maoli. He's won the first ever Q103 Rootsy for Best New Artist. And winning the Fan Favorite Award with the most visits to the show since 2006, most hits on, all of our websites, the video sites, and star of his very own web series now called The Kanoa Show. Kanoa of Gomega has won the Rootsy for Fan Favorite. I'll show a Rootsy here on camera. You can see the Rootsies if you go to facebook.com/Q103 Hawaii. For episode 500, we got to say thank you to all of the guests over the years, people that we haven't even seen anymore.
So there it is, 500. That's how many episodes we've done. This is the 500th episode that we've done for Q103 Behind the Scenes. If you're a local video guy or video girl, we'd love to see you on, between 500 and 1,000 as we keep doing these videos, showing you artists, showing you our DJs, just behind the scenes crazy stuff. Now, for me, God, this is just a lot of work, but it's also a lot of fun, so I do hope you enjoy these. If you do like the videos, let me know. Q103Maui.com is our website. Shaggy, at Q103 is my email address, okay? Until 501, 502, 503, 504, and all the videos that come after, well, thank you so much for all the years that you've been watching the videos and, well, just liking the radio station. If you'd like to like the radio station, go to facebook.com/Q103 Hawaii today, okay? Thanks for 500.